Hundreds of thousands of us have poured onto the streets, and this is the beginning of a civil rights movement in this century that will not go away until we have every right of every other citizen in the United States. And when Barack Obama said, and I voted for Barack Obama, but when he said, I cannot support straight marriage because of my Christian religion, I need to tell you, Barack Obama, I did not vote for my Christian president. I voted for my president. And when we go, we're going to go, you know, ever since 1974, I always look to see if, there they are. Ever since 1979, I produced the first March on Washington. We just asked for 5 things. The right to keep our job, the right not to be killed, the right to keep our children. And you know what? The Democratic Party said, we're going to give you all of those rights. Don't worry, trust us. Well, you know what? Trust us, my ass. We're not trusting anymore. Civil right on a federal level, even when the Democrats, and I'm a Democrat, have been in charge of the Congress, have had the Senate, and have had the governorship. So when Barack Obama says, yes, we can, we are all going to march on Washington and say, yes, you will. 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 And let me tell you something. From now on, if we align with the Democratic Party, they're going to have to deliver on what they say. And we don't just want marriage equality. We want all equality. I know we lost. And the morning we lost, Diane and I woke up and cried and gave ourselves half an hour, and they marched to our lawyer's office and we filed a petition to overturn the horrible Prop 8. I am 66 years old and I am not tired, and I promise this group that before the end of my lifetime we will have every civil right on a federal and state level. I give you my word. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Yes, I brought the Air Force in just for you. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. On February the 12th, on Freedom to Marry Day, because Valentine's Day is on the 14th, you know, Diane and I and Marriage Equality USA and MCC Church, we've gone to the courthouse. We've gone to the courthouse every year for 8 years, and we thought when we were married in Los Angeles that it was the end, but no more. All of us are going to go to the courthouses all over this country, Valentine's week, and demand a marriage license. That's number 1. Number 2, the day of the Supreme Court decision, we are going to pour out onto the streets, hundreds of thousands of us, either in great celebration or in total protest. Pledge me that, you'll be on the streets. All right.
I know that guy.
In February, and I want this to be in the history books, 2004, a lot of people saw Del and Phyllis get married in San Francisco by a very brave mayor, Gavin Newsom. That morning, Diane and I went to the courthouse and decided to sue for marriage equality at 9 a.m. And we took our attorney, sort of an unknown attorney, but we thought we'd give her a break, Gloria Allred. And we announced our lawsuit at 9 a.m. That's in LA, in Beverly Hills. As we know, that's the bastion of radical gay activism, Beverly Hills. Gavin married Del and Phyllis at noon, and Jeff Coors was up at the legislature filing to the legislature for marriage equality so that they put it through. None of us knew what the other one was doing. On February the 12th, all of California, without any of us knowing what was doing, burst into flames, and we all said, we're mad as hell, and we're not going to take it anymore. On November 5th, the nation joined us. Now, I promise you, we're going to go, and I want you to let the Supreme Court hear this, and I want you to let the yes-on-8 discriminatory bigots that had the nerve to hide behind their Christian children and lie and lie and lie in order to pass this. We want them to hear, stop the hate, repeal Prop 8. 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 It is my great pleasure to introduce you to our attorney who filed the first California lawsuit for same-sex marriage to go to the Supreme Court.